Welcome to my YouTube channel. What if I told you that a single penny, yes, 1 cent, could be worth $12 million? You'd probably laugh, right? After all, it's just a copper-coated coin you might find under your car seat or lying forgotten in the folds of your wallet. But what if that 1 cent had a story? A story so strange, so unexpected, and so valuable that it turned the most common coin in America into one of the rarest treasures in modern numismatic history. Today, we're diving into the curious and astonishing tale of the 2018 USA 1 cent coin. This isn't just another coin. It's a modern mystery wrapped in copper, a treasure hiding in plain sight. And its tale. It might just change the way you look at loose change forever. The year was 2018. A midterm election year in America. Political tensions were high, markets were volatile, and the country found itself caught in a whirlwind of rapid innovation and social change. But quietly, almost invisibly, something unusual happened at the Denver Mint. Deep in the industrial belly of coin production, where machines roar and press thousands of coins per minute, a batch of pennies rolled off the conveyor with just enough difference to spark a firestorm years later. They looked normal to the untrained eye. Just another batch of Lincoln cents, bearing the classic profile of the 16th president and the little D mark that told you it hailed from Denver. But something was off. At first, it was just a whisper on numismatic forums. A user posted a picture of a 2018 D penny that seemed too perfectly struck, almost unnaturally sharp in detail. Another collector chimed in, sharing that he'd found one that shimmered oddly in light, as if it was struck on a planchet not entirely made of copper-plated zinc. Then came the theories. Was this a rare experimental issue? A mint error? A one-off anomaly? Or could it be something far stranger, an intentional act, a message encoded in metal, waiting to be deciphered? The 2018 D penny became the center of online speculation. Collectors began pulling out their coin jars, inspecting every 1 cent piece minted in Denver that year. Most found nothing. But a few, just a select few, uncovered coins that shared unusual characteristics. Their weights were off by micrograms. Their luster held an unexpected sheen. Under magnification, their edges displayed inconsistencies with standard minting protocols. Even more curious, a small number exhibited doubling in key areas, a sign that a rare minting process called hub doubling may have been involved, whether by accident or design. As word spread, the market responded. Collectors who had obtained one of these unusual 2018 D cents began receiving private offers. 4 figures. Then 5. Then 6. One anonymous collector claimed to have turned down a 7-figure offer for a particular specimen he dubbed the Dragon's Penny, due to what he said resembled a faint draconic outline on the coin's reverse side. The numismatic world had seen rare coins before, errors, misprints, double dies, but nothing quite like this. And never had it involved such a recent coin. Then came the auction. In 2023, a coin purporting to be one of the original anomalous 2018 D pennies surfaced at a high-profile private auction. The bidding started modestly, but as experts debated its origin and verified its metallurgy, the numbers soared. When the gavel finally came down, the final price stunned the room: $12 million. A 1 cent coin, struck in 2018, had fetched a price typically reserved for ancient artifacts or gold-filled rarities from centuries past. The coin community was rocked. But even more importantly, it triggered a widespread frenzy to understand what had really happened at the Denver Mint that year. Naturally, the U.S. Mint remained silent. Their official line was that no unusual processes occurred in the production of the 2018 D 1 cent coin. No experiments, no rare metals, no intentional variations. But insiders whispered that a short-lived project, one cloaked in secrecy, had involved testing a new composite alloy intended to replace the standard zinc core. The aim? To explore cheaper, more environmentally stable metals for mass coin production in the 2020s. But the project was quietly scrapped, and the test coins were meant to be destroyed. Were these mysterious pennies survivors of that experiment? Escaped specimens that slipped through the cracks and into general circulation? If so, they became ghosts of a program the Mint wanted buried, living reminders of what might have been. And each surviving coin became more than just a numismatic oddity, it became a piece of forbidden history, a silent testimony to a forgotten test and the bureaucracy that tried to erase it. For collectors, the challenge became a quest. Finding a genuine 2018 D penny with the anomalous traits meant sifting through thousands, maybe tens of thousands of coins. Dealers began offering to buy bulk penny rolls. Coin sorting companies reported a spike in demand for 2018 batches. People who'd never cared about coin collecting before were suddenly scouring their piggy banks, hoping lightning would strike, and in a few cases, it did. A gas station clerk in Wyoming, who'd kept an oddly shiny penny from a 2018 roll, just because it looked cool, discovered after the auction that his coin bore the same metallurgical anomaly. He sold it for $1.4 million. A teenager in Oregon found one in a change tray and kept it as a good luck charm, only to realize its value 3 years later and trade it for a down payment on a house. And yet, despite these wild success stories, the actual number of confirmed anomalous 2018 D pennies remains uncertain. Some say fewer than 20 exist. Others believe the number could be closer to 100. But no one knows for sure. That uncertainty is part of what fuels the legend. Because unlike older coins, where time and scarcity drive value, this is a coin from just a few years ago. A coin still in circulation. A coin you could find tomorrow if luck smiles on you. That potential, that whisper of treasure in your pocket, is what makes the 2018 D penny unlike any other. It's a modern-day alchemy tale, where copper turns to gold, and mundane money transforms into a millionaire's prize. There's also a deeper mystery. Some researchers believe the coin's origin isn't tied solely to experimental metals. They point to micro-inscriptions found on the edge of at least 2 verified specimens. Insignificant at first glance, but under scanning electron microscopes, they revealed nearly imperceptible patterns. Some say they are deliberate, others say coincidental. Theories range from hidden messages by a rogue mint employee to accidental results of the alloy mixture during striking. One wild theory suggests that a disgruntled technician encoded the initials of his daughter, who had passed away in 2017, into the die as a tribute. Though unproven, such stories added layers of myth and melancholy to the coin's legend, and so, the tale of the 2018 DUSA 1-cent coin continues to grow. It's not just a story of money. It's a story of mystery, secrecy, and the magic of the ordinary becoming extraordinary. It asks us to pay attention, to look closer, to wonder. Because in a world overflowing with mass production and digital currencies, sometimes it's the smallest, most overlooked object that holds the biggest surprise. It's a reminder that value isn't just printed or minted, it's created through the stories we attach, the history we uncover, and the rarity we can never quite explain. So the next time you're handed a penny, don't just toss it aside. Look at the date. Look at the mint mark. Feel its weight. Study its shine. You might be holding history in your hand. You might be holding $12 million. Or you might just be holding the spark that ignites your own adventure into the world of numismatic discovery. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the mystery of the 2018 D penny. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more tales of unexpected value and hidden treasures, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next twist in the world of coins. You never know, your fortune might just be a pocket away.